Hello, gamers, it's me, Max, and today we are playing some more Genshin Impact. This is, in fact, a direct continuation of my previous live stream. Now, I say direct continuation, but it looks like, because of the fact that, I got logged out of the game, well, you know what I mean, not fully logged out, but, disconnected from server. It has kicked me from the story world and brought me to the Weary Inn. I've not actually done anything, that's just probably why the location moved. So what we're going to be doing is immediately getting back to where we just were, so that we can continue the quest. Looks like I have to go over this way. How do I get over that way? Now, I'm probably not going to be too loud. I will try to keep myself a little bit more muted, because it is quite late at night for me right now. By quite late at night, I mean extremely late at night. In fact, I'm honestly expecting none of my mods to be awake for this live stream. We're going to see how long I myself stay awake for. If we're lucky, it'll be a while. If not, well then, won't be the shortest live stream I've done recently. Probably. In any case, the goal is, as before, to continue... Oh, hold on, we gotta enter battle. The goal, as before, is to last as long as we can to try and complete the story, because, of course, we are attempting to get to Snezhnaya around the time that Snezhnaya actually releases, which means we have to complete this story quest, which I believe we are actually halfway through the Archon quests in Natlan. I say this based off of what the... oh, already said it. I say this entirely based off of what my PS5 says to me in terms of Act 5 story completion. It says we're at 47%, so I'm going to assume we're roughly halfway there. I don't know if that is actually correct, but, it's what I'm going to go off of. Which means that we have about 50% left, which is kind of unfortunate. We have 50% of Natlan to do, and then 100% of the next region, which I don't remember the name of. So, we're going to try and get as much of it done as possible, so that I don't have to do as many live streams of this as, I might otherwise have to. Simply because of the fact that we're kind of low on time. We only have roughly a week until Snezhnaya comes out. And, that is what it is. At least I think it's a week. I think the next update is Snezhnaya. Because, the special... Why is this... Oh, is this because I'm not able to actually hit the menu? Okay. How do I go to the next area? Oh, here. Okay, outdoor rescue. Let's accept whatever this quest is. Ride the hot air balloon. Okay, I have to go to the hot air balloon. What do I do now? Oh, I have to start it.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
18% abyssal corrosion level. I assume that's going to go up, and we're going to have to, of course, bring it back down, or it's going to not go up, and we only have to do 18%. I'm okay with either way. One of them takes less time.
Good thing for those battle reports.
Right. There is, in fact, fighting happening everywhere, it looks like. Is that where we're off to? Is that right there? This looks like the battle we're supposed to join. Is it?
They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Where? Who? Who? Them?
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Alright.
Shower Natlan!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Talk to the warrior. Guess we'll just automatically do that.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back!
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Okay. Talk to those names. Let's talk to the Terpals.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor?
Depends on
My
the favor.
mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Alright. Guess we gotta tell that guy's mom to, you know... Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm looking for the other person we gotta talk to. You.
Do you get scared?
Constantly. It's normal to be afraid.
Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
If I remember correctly, the definition of bravery isn't being unafraid, it is standing up despite your fear. So, you know, not exactly a coward.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
Alright, mission in the current area has been completed. Alright, map time. Where to next? Alright, we've got a couple of different places, apparently. We've got just straight up... We've got just straight up, the captain. We've got a couple of other places, too. Pacific version. Alright. I guess we can go over this way. Results will depend on if you provide immediate support. Immediate support. Hold on, let's take a look at the different levels and participants. They have less, they have more. Anything else? Oh, there's Mawika. Let's go to this one. This one seems to be the closest to emergency. Dendro damage versus geo damage. Dendro. I don't currently have a Dendro character out. Pyro are present. Beware of damage from burning a reaction and water. Higher HP. Ooh, we can just take them out. Alright, we'll go to this one first. This one seems more concerning because there's less people. I don't know to what extent things will change depending on which of these I choose, but we'll see. I feel like I should do the emergencies first. I know I have slightly mentioned it before, but this is definitely... This live stream time is very much not what I usually do. This is, in fact, very late compared to... I think the only live streams I do that would be anywhere near this time would be the New Year's live streams that I do each year. But, like...
Hey,
those are
Keith
special.
just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
So, I hope that whoever is watching the VOD, if any, enjoy. Alright. Over there looks to be who we need to fight.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Haha! I do mad damage. Talk to the warriors, will do.
Oh, thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
Heal them?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You should move them to the sides of the canopy while you have the chance.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so it should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Messenger. Alrighty. Where is the messenger? There's the messenger. Is that the messenger? That's more enemies over there. Let's fight what's over here first.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded.
Seems quite prudent to take out more enemies.
Overruled. Pitiful. Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know Tapos?
Is that how you pronounce that name?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Alright, that's one side quest down. Well, side objective. Not exactly a quest. Hello there.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
Alright, what's the war update? "33% abyssal corrosion level." That's not great. Alright. Echoes through the valley, key supply rescue. Key supply rescue might be important. Let's see, we've got... pylons, which need to be destroyed. Rift hounds. You'll find many here who will aid you in battle. This one's probably the worst one, then. Constant monster spawning. Yeah, let's go there. Teleport.
This is the place. Let's go help.
No more flying around, it seems.
Witness my eyes. Get to work. Strike a pop. There is no escape.
Alright, hopefully I'm doing enough elemental damage to do something. There we go. Perfect.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
How's the situation with the Children of Echoes?
Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle, but we're short on manpower. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out?
That's a decision for the Traveler.
We'll see. Alright.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's an area nearby. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup.
I had to blow my nose. Yeah, we can probably do that. Sorry about that. I think I just coughed directly into the mic. I don't know. Allergies are kind of going off for some reason. Of course. Let's go fight.
Let's move out.
clear out the area as best as we can. Talk to Chimali. No, wait, what? Oh, this is where the fighting is. I think? Maybe? What? I'm a little confused, but it's probably fine. Oh, okay. Let's just take out the summoning thing first. There we go.
This is where
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threats in the surrounding area. Let's head back.
Nice. We did good.
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss. If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
Will do. Alright, let's find a hotspot to reinforce. Apparently right here. This seems pretty important. For 43% abyssal corrosion. That's not good. That's fairly bad. I'd say that's really bad, actually. Alright. Well, let's go here. Pyro damage. Oh boy. That's gonna be useful. Pyro damage increased. Guess what our main damage is? Pyro.
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
I just melt people.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
I am, in fact, prioritizing the abyssal pylon. Let me get a good old little shield up. Ooh.
Oh, Kanich, you're back!
We know this guy.
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Every person counts. That's true.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times a How has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
Where's Mawika?
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Ugh, spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
Alright. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
Okay.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on a break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Alright, let's take a look around. First off, let's get some healing up.
Begins.
It's unfortunate to get rid of the, anti-heal for buffs and stuff, but, getting our health reset's probably more important right now.
Oh, brilliant!
There we go. Alright, let's talk to random people.
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive, or absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
That's what I'm hoping for, too. It's just... never mind.
I will instantly forget you, but someone else will remember you.
It's you two! Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Oh, these are the first people we helped. Nice. Alright. We've got one more person to talk to, and then rest. Alright. Last person.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will get better.
Good. Is that it for optional? I think so. Alright, let's take a rest.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
Let's get a nice little bit of rest.
The latest battle reports here.
Alright, let's see where we're going next.
The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
What's going on?
It's an abyssal pylon.
The rabble-rousers return! They don't know when to give up.
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it, now.
No kidding. Oh hey, trial character.
Overruled. Show no mercy.
Let's just, you know, deal with this real quickly.
Illusion shattered.
Another one? Are you kidding me? A third one? Seriously?
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! These rascals are playing dirty! Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength!
That can't be good. That seems pretty bad. Yes, we are live again, by the way.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that?
Not good, that's what that
Physical
was.
embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. At long last.
How long will this stream be? No idea.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too!
So is that the source of the Abyss's power?
It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy, or this is a full-scale invasion of Natlan. Well, I'm gonna just, you know, state the obvious either way, so might as well go with, it emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. Don't know if that answers your question.
I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
If you wake up seeing this stream still on, I will also be shocked. Just saying. Oh, also, before this stream, I mentioned in the last stream that I made the silly goofy. I messed up and didn't clear off the space on my hard drive. I did that before the stream, so you know, we can go for a little while. That is assuming that, you know, I am able to hold up for a while, which is questionable. I might be taking a break a bit earlier than usual, and by that I mean probably after this cutscene, and we will see where we go from there. It'll be a short break, though. But aside from that, yeah, I don't know, we could probably go for a little bit. You're going to sleep? Well, if you end up, if I am not streaming whenever you wake up, in, I don't know, however long it takes for you to sleep, I don't know, I'll put a guesstimate at 8 hours. If I'm still alive in 8 hours, we'll check back. If, you don't, feel free to see the VOD. It might be interesting, I don't know. In any case, you got it, let's go.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Alright. 54%, I mean, that's not as bad. The 311 deaths is pretty bad, though. Alright. Real quickly, like I said, I'm going to take a slight minute long, okay, maybe like 3-minute long break. I will be right back. Hopefully this is the only one for quite some time. Alright, I am back. We have two options. We can either go north or we can go south to rescue survivors. We also have some other things just kind of scattered about. But I think we're gonna go... I don't actually know. Can't go there. And no idea what this is. Oh wait, that's the weird eye thing. Okay. Think we'll go south. That's where the resort is. We like the resort. Resort's nice. Alright, let's go down that way, and we will have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's see what happens.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Transfixed. This is where I'm wrong. Overruled. Get to work. Shine down. Illusion shattered. Fulfill our pact. Laid bare.
We win. Oh, we don't win. I missed one.
Shine down.
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up! You, wake up!
They're all dead.
They ain't waking up.
Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you.
Much sad, very sad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Paimon. The time for tears is later.
Huh?
This is no disaster. This is war.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Alright, back to the stadium. Alright. Give it to me straight. How bad is it?
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But, as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
Understood. Bayline status dented. That's not good. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Alright, so... This one, right here. Alright, where is the
Still
enemies?
fighting!
Let me at them.
There is no escape. Get to work. Overruled. Shine down.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf!
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Illusion shattered.
Fulfill our pact!
So you might notice right now I'm actually purposefully not using Farina. My reasoning for that is I don't want to be losing health right now for the damage that will be brought out. For now.
It's you. You came.
What happened to the other warriors, aside from the fact they very clearly got defeated?
After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
Indeed, there are, and save we shall. Alright, map. Hotspot to reinforce. Well, there's a couple of different areas, but it looks like the place it wants me to go is up here.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
That is very unfortunate.
Laid bare.
Show no mercy!
Show no mercy indeed. We must avenge our fallen comrades. Yep, here we go. I was like, where'd my opponents go?
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Alright. Next area over here.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Onwards. Such somber music they chose.
Fulfill our path. Shine down.
Alright.
May I present?
Farina's time to shine.
This is where
There we go. Pylon down. Enemies next. Anything else? Oh, here.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a little ashamed. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too, so first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please, weigh the risks and consider your family's safety before you make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
Yeah, I think he made himself pretty clear.
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
What's that?
Huh?
I sensed a disturbance in the Force. That seems important.
That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Alright, looks like we know where we're going next. Hydro damage increase, an abyss tumor is present. No idea what that means. What I do know is it looks like we're using Farina because she does hydro damage. She also does a decent amount of hydro damage, actually. So that works out.
What the? Paimon can't believe it!
This ain't good.
But this is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Ah, survivor. I hope. Nope, battlefield intel. Not a
There's
survivor.
just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Missile activity dire. Leyline status disordered. Active monsters a lot. Total deaths also quite a bit. Yikes. This doesn't seem good. In fact, it seems quite bad. I'd say it's pretty tragic. Right. Man, we do have stuff literally everywhere. Alright. Insufficient intelligence, but we're going straight into battle anyway. Oh? Ride the hot air balloon. It's not teleporting us this time. Where's the hot air balloon? Oh, there it is. That seems... Actually, that seems extremely important, that it's not teleporting us this time. That means something's gonna happen. Very somber, defeated music going on right now. We gotta get some more upbeat stuff. I believe we are going to recover from this. Probably. I hope. That doesn't look good.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
This is, I believe this is the definition of, not good. In fact, it might be the definition of pretty bad. Just saying. Scions of the Canopy. Are we coming here to help them, or are we just flying through? That looks like a thing that needs to be dealt with. That's not good. We've got quite a few problems here. Oh, we're reaching our destination. That looks like an enemy. And not a whole lot of allies. Well, not a whole lot of living allies, that is. Oh, we're just going past that? We're just not gonna acknowledge that, beside Paimon being like, uh-oh. Okay.
Traveler, this war is getting too much for Paimon to take.
Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this.
Okay, let's do
I believe in us, Paimon. Although, Paimon isn't really doing anything, but I believe in us. I believe in myself. This is a pretty long ride. Oh, we're almost there. Where's the enemies?
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Oh, living people, quick, we must help them.
Get to work! Overruled! Illusion shattered!
You.
Strike a pose! Shine down! Show no mercy!
We win.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
Right now, I think there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the Children of Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
I think we're setting off right away. Are we getting them? Alright. Looks like just right here. Only choice. Oh, and teleport this time. Alright.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Cutscene!
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here. We've run into a few of these already.
The call gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina,
He and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Goodbye,
Come
child.
on, let's get this done.
All right. Time to fight. Key, where am I going? Down here. Oh, there's more people. We gotta be real quick.
Commendable. Transfixed, everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Insolent. Get to work.
Time to shine.
Ow. Wait, get out of my way. Out of my way. I literally can't move. Excuse me. There we go. Look at us. I need some more stuff up and about. Give me that. Come on, it's impervious again.
Illusion shattered. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
I should probably, while I have this chance, heal with Farina for a minute. Well, Arlecchino doesn't have any stuff active.
There is no escape.
Alright, now we can switch back.
Illusion shattered.
Show no mercy.
Shield. Okay. More monsters. Uh-oh.
The show begins.
There is no escape. Overruled.
Oh, this isn't good.
You two, time to end them.
This is where
Get to work. Shower me with.
Shower you with praise. Will do. Until we're done. More enemies. Where are those enemies? Ah, down here.
laid bare. Shine down.
Alright, let's destroy the pylon first. And that's it. Where are the others? Nobody? Okay.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Yes. In fact, extremely dire. In fact, so dire, we're doing not good. We're doing very not good.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Well, considering giving up means death and the death of the entire nation, I'd say let's not do that.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Alright, onwards we go. Where are we going? This way. Rendezvous with the team that evacuated first. Well, dodging all of these healing stuff so I don't get rid of all of the, buffs that right now my Arlecchino has. Oh look, they're all safe. Well, safe is a relative term, but
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories.
Not
So it
surprised.
wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
I have an idea.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan. That's not my idea, but that's the Traveler's idea.
Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Every life we save is worth it. Ain't that the truth?
Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
In the words of the galactic baseballer, limits were made to be broken. Well, rules were, but whatever.
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Oh, what? Okay. No idea how I dodged that. Hold on, I gotta lock in like it's Elden Ring. I have left the mission. No, I have not. What are you talking about? I'm fighting things.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, it came back. Oh well.
Marlene, beat Papa! Get him!
Alright. Farina, your turn.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Oh. I killed them all already. Oops. Guess we'll do a little bit of healing real quick. And cutscene, I guess. That's not good.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
I will help her. I have protagonist power.
save her.
Plot armor, go!
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Dang, they really took the feedback
Koichi!
from Inazuma.
Koichi!
They really took the feedback from Inazuma's storyline to heart. Oh boy. Wow. She had too generic a model. We all knew this was gonna happen. Uh-oh. That can't be good. That genuinely cannot be good.
Chaska!
We can fix her. Or she can fix herself. I don't know. let's give her some space while she cools down.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Well, Jessica managed to rein it in. She prevented herself from hulking out.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like her sister always wanted. All it took was her sister literally dying. That's unfortunate.
If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait... What's happening to Cheska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning. And each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
It's a real old dude. You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph.
Looks like Menelik
to
had
remember the pain
life.
I endured.
Rough life.
And finally, transcended.
He also apparently took poetry in college.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Yeah. You and Jessica take Koichi back to the stadium. Good news, we found the last hero. Bad news, her sister died. Granted, that's plenty of motivation.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Head to the center of the stadium to witness the gathering of heroes. Oh, that sounds important. How do I get there? How do I get to the center? Where am I?
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
They all took poetry.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
Ooh, cutscene.
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire,
Bearing an ancient blessing.
Knowing true power.
and accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Cool.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it.
Yeah, I suppose this would have come out during the actor's strike. So they did have to come back and add in those voice lines.
The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you. You can do this. You're a hero.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Alright.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
Slow and steady does in fact win the race. For the most part. I believe in us. We got this.
There is no escape. Fulfill our pact.
Everlasting as... Ooh, look that! Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
But if I remember correctly, isn't the price for this power just straight up dies? That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, one more Abyss Pylon. I will say, kind of returning.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Hunter, no spoilers. You gotta let me find out for myself. Alright, where are we off to next? Board the Spirit Way. Ah, yes, this.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Alright, it looks like Mulani needs...
The Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahola How! Ugh, Ahau's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
I wish.
How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous...
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Mulani needs glasses now. Ooh, ice thing on water. That's...
For Koichi.
Where's... I'm confused. An enemy just outright disappeared.
Illusion shattered.
No, seriously, the enemy just straight up disappeared. What in the world? I can't do elemental damage without my buffs.
Laid bare.
I did not just do that. I did just do that. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm just gonna give me a second.
Is where you fall.
I'm just gonna set that.
Overruled.
There we go. Give me a minute. They drowned. The enemy just outright drowned. Yeah, okay.
Did you?
I'm low on health.
Get to work. Shine down.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
We had no intention of showing mercy to these things, but thanks for reminding us. Alright, I need healing.
The show begins.
Let's real quickly just heal. Kinda low on health. Heal. Heal. Heal and heal. Right, that should be all we need. So we got some more health things here. Where are we going? There we go. We must swim through the air.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Go what now?
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
But the provisions! We need food. Those are future rations, you know?
Hey, you're back!
No idea who's cackling like a madman, but good for them. All right. 27%. Oh, it's just actively going down. Nice. Missile activity strong, but it's only 27% corruption. Airline status dented. We'll fix that later, probably.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor!
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it! The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather Clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
I assume since your sister died.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try to destroy the Sacred Flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that! Friends, let's gather at the stadium!
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out! Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Got it. I know my mission.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Alright, final battle it is. Time to fight.
There is no escape!
Fulfill our pact!
What the epic battle we got going on here? I literally can't see anything. Ah, more things. Oh, I am frozen.
Illusion shattered. Now you
Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the water mage. We don't want them here. Their kind is not welcome. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay.
Transfixed.
Ice one too. Oh, that's not good. I do not want to have to fight this.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
There is no escape.
Let my name echo in song. May I?
Shine down.
Cutscene. Wait. Yippee.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Yippee. All right. A fuel named Fates. We've got a couple of optional objectives around here, but before we do any of those, I'm going to take a nice quick little break, and then we shall continue onwards to the rest of, hopefully, this act. Be right back.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
I return.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Alright, so. Hold on, I settle my blanket. There we go. Alrighty. Time to enjoy our victory party and talk to Mawika, because apparently she has something for us. And by have something, I mean probably information. I don't know. The game says to talk to her. Might be important. First, let us talk to all of our friends who have survived.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No. I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Kachina is so precious.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Alright. Mawika is over there. We don't want to talk to her just yet. We want to talk to all of the other people first. Let's start over here. Okay, we might want to skip this one. Hey, Aha's here.
Janich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive.
I'm in a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What
Do it
is
anyway.
with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable of being nice? Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
All right. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot!
How are the sides of Canopy and the Collective of Plenty?
The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time.
That's unfortunate.
Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
Oh, good.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, serve it! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
Okay, Polly.
Polly the parrot. That's pretty funny. Alright. The captain.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you. I hope I'll see her soon too.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, Also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think that's all of the optional objectives. Yes, that is. Alright, Maoika it is.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience.
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived, to the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the Speaker's Chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Okay. Keep chatting or return to your room to rest. I believe I have already talked to everyone. I have. So I guess we're going to our room. Time to sleep. Alright, time to go to the Speaker's Chamber to look for Maoika. Alright, now I have to remember how to get there.
ruler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Sidali quickly explains her concerns about Mawika's death.
What? Are you serious?
So Mawika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely, but... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power, but if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
It just happens to be a really, really big drink.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
A fuel named Fate. Continue your journey.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. I can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job, even if that job happens to be Archon? Come on, one more round.
All right.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Okay. Game's really rubbing it in, like, you know, with the feels and stuff of, like, you know, this was her journey.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Alright, slow walk it is.
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Will she now?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
It's been forever. We've got some more voices in my head in the Twitch chat. Hello there, Twitch chat. Nice to meet you. It's good to see someone who isn't a bot trying to advertise for streamboo.com. I kid you not. You've no idea how many people show up in your chat just, you know, saying that. How am I doing? It is honestly, I am fairly tired, but we're trekking on. The goal of my current live streams is to get as far into the Genshin Impact story as I possibly can before Snezhnaya releases. Same here too, yeah, for Sleepy. Yeah. It's been a... Hope I get some rest. Well, that is on the other side of this live stream. And also the massive amounts of coffee that I have been drinking to stay awake for this live stream. Which, to be honest, I have a feeling the moment I hit end stream, I will just go crash on my bed. Just like you. It is the way it is. Sometimes you just gotta power through. Also drink coffee. A lot of people do. I can't drink energy drinks because they're caffeinated, and I can't stand caffeination. So coffee it is.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in.
What coffee? I make my own. I use, well, this one was some coffee grounds that I have lying around. I then added hot chocolates and... oh, what else was in this one? Earlier today, I also added caramel and chocolate syrup, but I think for what I currently have, it's just hot chocolate. Hot chocolate and regular coffee. In a roughly 2/3 to 1/3 ratio. 2/3 being the coffee, 1/3 being the chocolate. I change up the ratios every once in a while. Sometimes I'll also just do black coffee. It really depends on the day. Depends on what I need, how much I plan to do. And also how much of a sweet tooth I have that day.
As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
Cappuccino. I don't think I've had a cappuccino. I have drank some different lattes. I have had an Americano before, but I don't think ever a cappuccino. In any case, I received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by this point?
I still need one because I'm going to the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy.
I have not seen the new Spider-Man movie, and I probably won't in theaters. I probably won't get the chance to. But whenever it comes out on... well... honestly, whenever it comes out on literally anything, I'll probably see it. The movie that I did want to see in theaters that's currently out is The Odyssey. I've explained the reasoning for... I've already done my rant on The Odyssey, the Book of the... not rant, my speech on The Odyssey and how interesting it is as a book. That has already been done on stream, so I will save that for the VODs.
If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
My VTuber seems like the character in the game. I don't know. The eye color's kind of different. And the hair color's a little different. My hair is also not on fire. For now. Did you make it? Yes, I did make this VTuber. Drew it, rigged it, all of the above. Took forever. Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good, then I will join you in battle. Ah, so...
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Before we answer, Paimon, a fellow person who has understood the pain and suffering of segmenting your art. Not segmenting. Yeah, cutting up your art a little bit. And all of the many hours that you spend in VTube Studio. Yep. That's a couple of nights and days that, I will not be able to take back. But the good news is, I have, this to show for it. It is all worth it. Although, technically, this model, actually, I'm not actually done. This current version of it, I did finish 8 months ago. I finished it for the new year. But... problem with it is there were some things that I didn't finish animating, so technically there are a couple of toggles that just straight up don't exist. They exist, but they don't exist properly. In any case, Paimon will need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I am certain that I can survive without Paimon. I'm fairly certain that I was doing alright before we met her. I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Ooh, we got the question the Archon part. And there's been a question asked of me as well in the voices in my head known as Twitch chat. So, in terms of social media, as of right now, I do not use Instagram, I do not use Twitter, well, X now, well, we all know what I mean. I do not use, well, I have an X account, a Twitter account, I just don't post on it. I do have, of course, a YouTube. Right now, my live stream is being dual streamed on YouTube and Twitch. You can find the link to either of those in either bio, depending on which platform you are watching this on. The VOD is saved on YouTube if you want to watch that or any of the other ones.
What could the children be up
Aside from that, there isn't anything I actively use right now. I have thought about starting to post on Twitter/X, but in terms of communication, the main amount of communication goes through either my Discord server, which you can find on YouTube, or you can go to the community posts also on YouTube, although I don't use the community posts as much. I am using them more and more, but the primary source of communication is going to be through, honestly, my YouTube streams. What is my username? rmanwags, capital R, capital W, same as Twitch. And for those of you on YouTube, if you want to go find my Twitch, there is a link in the About section of my channel, as well as it should appear on my banner as a button. And also, just rmanwags, it's the same deal. Although I think on Twitch it's lowercase for the entirety of it, because it forced me to do that. Yes, that should be all of it. In any case, let us talk to Mawika.
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Ah, I see. Alright. About the aftermath of this war.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the false sky and strange fragments. Oh yes, the false sky. I forgot about that.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Alright, more questions about the 6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, "No one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Alright. About the captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
I have no more questions. We have asked all of the questions. Alright, we leave the speaker's chamber.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the ruler of death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Oh. Chapter 4 complete. Nice. Alright. Let me real quickly check something. I need to check something real quick. Because there's something I set up, and it's been a while since I've checked it, so I want to make sure it's set up the way I think it is. Oh, hopefully that didn't break that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so... I don't like hearing myself. There we go. I typically do not accept Discord friend requests, but I did mention, of course, Discord as one of my social medias. By that, I meant the Discord server, which can be found if you scroll down. There should be a little social medias thing with a link to the Discord if you would like to join it on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't know if there's a link. I don't think I have an... I think I have an active one currently, but I'm not 100% on that because I changed it out at one point. Alright. That out of the way, let's continue onwards. Listen, there's a reason I call Twitch chat the voices in my head. YouTube has no idea what's going on. Alright. Not knowing what to do. What are we doing next? Quest locations occupied. I have to do another quest. What is the other quest? A Fading Flowers and Falling Feathers, Act 1. Alright, so that is... Yeah, what is that one? Oh! I hit a button. Hold on. Huh. Hold on a minute. All right. Currently thinking to myself how much longer I want to live stream for tonight. Because I do also plan to live stream tomorrow. Plan, keyword, I make no promises. Depends on when I wake up. Let's see, if I go to bed now... Because I don't know how much longer I can stream for. I might end the stream now in hopes that I can start earlier tomorrow. Well, tomorrow in massive quotation marks. Yeah, that might be what I do. Because I'm gonna have to figure out, what is this quest that... I don't see the quest that it says I have to do. This is Inazuma. This one? No. Alright. Hold on. Seriously, where is this thing that it's looking for? Alright. I think this is where I'm going to end up leaving off for today. Well, again, today in massive quotation marks. And hopefully that will give me the ability to live stream fully refreshed whenever I wake up in the morning. Alright. Yep, I think this is where we're going to end off today. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Yeah, I think that's it. So, again, hope you all enjoyed this live stream. We didn't go as long as I probably wanted to, but this is probably the best stopping point we can come across for the next while. And while it was floated around before that I might do a longer stream, 8 hours, so and so, I don't know if I am up for that. I do need some amount of sleep. I have my reasons for that, but I hope that you all enjoy. I hope you all have a nice night and a nice morning, and I will see you all later. Farewell.